We've all met them. People who drain your energy, manipulate situations, or always bring negativity into your life. Toxic people can be anywhere, at work, in friendships, even in families. And let's be honest, dealing with them can feel exhausting. But here's the good news. You don't have to let them control your peace of mind. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down simple, effective strategies to handle toxic people, set boundaries, and protect your mental well-being. Welcome to the Life Pulse, where we come together to live our lives wiser and better. So if you're tired of the drama and ready to take back control, stick around. Let's get into it. Let's face it, life is already challenging enough without having to deal with toxic people on top of it. You know the ones. The drama magnets, the energy vampires, the ones who could probably win an Olympic gold medal for gaslighting. But before we dive into how to handle them, let's start at the beginning. What even makes someone toxic? Toxic people aren't just people you don't vibe with. They're the ones who consistently bring negativity, manipulation, or chaos into your life. It's like their full-time job is making sure you feel stressed, guilty, drained, or questioning your own reality. And guess what? You're not obligated to be their emotional punching bag. Now, not everyone who annoys you is toxic. Some people are just annoying. We all have our quirks, right? Toxicity is about patterns. Repeated behavior over time that erodes your well-being. So how do you spot a toxic person? Here are some signs to look out for. They always play the victim, even when they're the ones causing the mess. Somehow, you're to blame. Bonus points if they cry for extra guilt power. They constantly criticize you. Nothing you do is ever quite good enough. Even if you cured cancer, they'd point out that you forgot to recycle the lab trash. They're manipulators. They twist your words, guilt trip you, or use emotional blackmail to get what they want. Drama follows them like a bad smell. If it's always chaos, arguments, or scandals, there's a pattern here. They drain your energy. After spending time with them, you feel like you just ran a marathon in emotional quicksand. If you're nodding along thinking, yep, I know a few of these, don't worry, you're not alone. And you're definitely not powerless. So what can you do about it? I'm glad you asked. Let's get into it. First, setting boundaries. Boundaries are not mean, they are necessary. Think of boundaries like a fence around your mental and emotional health. You're not building a prison, you're building a garden, and toxic people don't get to trample your roses. Start small if you need to. For insatants, limit how much time you spend with them. Avoid sensitive topics that usually spiral into drama. Use clear, simple statements like, I'm not comfortable talking about this, or I need to leave now. And remember, a boundary without a consequence is just a suggestion. If they cross the line, you follow through. Every time. Manage your expectations. Spoiler alert, you're not going to change them. You could deliver a PowerPoint presentation titled, Here's How You're Hurting Me, and they'd still find a way to make it your fault. Accepting that toxic people may never apologize, never change, and never truly understand you is weirdly freeing. You stop wasting energy trying to fix them, and you start using that energy to protect yourself. Don't take the bait. Toxic people love to pull you into arguments, drama, and emotional chaos. It's like inviting you onto their roller coaster of dysfunction. You know what you do? Don't get on the ride. Stay calm. Respond briefly. Don't explain yourself over and over. It's okay to say, I'm not going to argue about this, and then move on like you've just been asked if you believe the earth is flat. Hint: no energy wasted. Now, what about cutting them off? Sometimes the healthiest option is to go full Marie Kondo and remove anyone who doesn't spark joy. And that's okay. Seriously. If someone is repeatedly harming your mental health, you have every right to step away, even if they're a childhood friend, a longtime coworker, Or that cousin who thinks they know everything because they read half of a psychology article online. You can be compassionate and still choose yourself. It doesn't have to be dramatic. No fireworks, no huge "you're dead to me" announcement. Sometimes it's just a gradual fade out. Less contact, less emotional investment, until one day you realize you're free. But what if you're stuck with them? Because sometimes you can't just walk away. Like if the toxic person is a boss, a close family member, or your next-door neighbor who thinks your driveway is also their personal parking lot. Here's how to survive when cutting ties isn't an option. Emotional detachment is your superpower. You might not be able to limit physical contact, but you can limit emotional investment. Imagine you have an invisible raincoat on. Their negativity slides right off. Smile, nod, detach internally. Set micro-boundaries. You can't set a huge wall, but you can build little fences. I'm only available to chat for 10 minutes. Let's keep this conversation work-related. Tiny limits, big difference. Have a support system. Talk to friends, a therapist, a pet. Whoever won't make you feel crazy when you say, "Is it me?" Or is Uncle Bob's entire personality just passive-aggressive jabs? Getting validation from sane people can be crucial. Pick your battles. You don't have to address every toxic behavior. Save your energy for the really important stuff. If it's not affecting your pay, your peace, or your core values, sometimes it's best to just let it go. Finally, and most importantly, take care of you. Dealing with toxic people can be exhausting. So it's crucial, like life or death crucial, to fill your own tank. So, get enough sleep. Move your body. Laugh. Laughter is good medicine. Spend time with people who actually lift you up, instead of dragging you down like an emotional anchor. Do things that make you feel strong, happy, and connected. Remember, you're not responsible for fixing broken people. You are responsible for protecting your own light. Think of yourself like a phone battery. If you let toxic people drain you down to 1%, you're not helping anyone, including yourself. In conclusion, toxic people will always exist. They're like mosquitoes or bad Wi-Fi. You can't get rid of all of them, but you can protect yourself, set boundaries, stay calm, and prioritize your own peace of mind. Because at the end of the day, you deserve to feel safe, respected, and happy. And remember, choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. You've got this. Thanks for tuning in to The Life Pulse, the channel for those who always want to learn more. If you like this video, smash that like button, drop a comment, share this with someone who needs it, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Every click means a lot to us, and it helps us grow and bring you more and better content. Got a story about dealing with toxic people? Or a topic you want us to tackle next? Tell us in the comments. Your feedback truly shapes this community, and we can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep on living your better life.